So I came across this comment and I thought I would use this as a teaching experience. First of all, yes, every good witch does have wards and protections. So do the bad witches. And neither one of them, the good witches or the bad witches or the gray witches in between, should ever disclose all of their wards and protections. But second of all, as you go along in your practice, you grow. You're tested. Whether you call it the universe or spirit, you are constantly going to be tested. Your wards, your protections, what you know will be pushed back against. And sometimes those wards and protections are more than enough. But if you're not listening to the universe or spirit and you don't up your protections enough, chances are you can get set on your ass. I'm not going to lie. I personally get set on my ass every now and then, pretty hardcore. And I know damn well that it's because I wasn't listening. I've been doing what I've been doing over 40 years. I was raised doing this stuff. I was raised with these protections and knowing how the universe works. It's just like being in school. As you level up, as you're ready to go to a different grade, you have to take a test. And that test usually is pretty tough. So, how I'm taking the last week or so is that was a test for me. I personally learned a lot of things and came to some hardcore realizations about different things around me, which, as I mentioned, I'm not going to disclose. Apparently, a lot of other people went through this exam too, and apparently a lot of us leveled up. So, in closing, I'm going to say this. Every single spiritual person, witchcraft practitioner, pagan, etc., goes through level ups. Every single one goes through tests and exams. Every single one gets set on your ass a few times throughout your path. It's part of it. And if you can't laugh and go along with it and learn, then you're going to continue to get sat on your ass. So, for those people that did not go through a level up last week, man, y'all got it easy, but I'm sure yours is going to come probably sooner rather than later, because the universe is leveling us all up pretty quickly here lately. And the last thing I want to say is this. Honey, there's a better way to go about offering suggestions than in this tone. Because to be honest, I had to read this over a couple of times before I decided how to respond. It comes across as very disrespectful. I'm just saying. I know my shit. I've been doing this a very long time. And hey, humor is a trauma response. So I try to be as funny as I can with shit. Because I know damn well that I am not the only one that got sat on their ass last week. And just from the comments on this video, a lot of people leveled up this last week. So I hope that you remember some of these things that I've talked about with getting leveled up and being sat on your ass, because I know it's happened to you too. It'll happen to all of us again and again and again as we go about our path. So even though initially this comment hit me as being very disrespectful, I'm really glad that you posted this on there, because I'm sure other people needed to know why they got sat on their ass last week as well. And I wish you the very best in your path and your practice, my new friend. As above, so below, as within.